Hey guys, how's it going? Richy Spencer back again. Okay, today we have Chelsea versus Argentina. This game is a bit different. You'll see as we go through. Straight away, he's got Tevez driving at me. He's running between my defence. Bang! He turns past Cahill there. He has that space to explode into, which Tevez can do. And that's a cracking shot, a cracking effort. 1-0 down. 1.5 minutes. Not the start we wanted, but plenty of time to try and turn it around. As I've said in many of my videos, I struggle from those kickoff situations. If you guys have any tips, any hints, let me know. He just finds that in space, just works it. Bang! Goal. See, he's got quite a few players forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players all ready to push forward. Very attacking player. See, he's pressing me really high up the pitch. I'm having to move the ball very quickly. Not having more than 1 or 2 touches on it before I'm having to release it. Bang. So much pressure. He just puts me under. And he picks the ball up. I think if he shoots there, it's probably a goal, but it was offside anyway, so we're not too worried about that. Again though, he put that pressure on me, made me make the mistake, and then bang, he scores. Puts a lovely ball through there. Sergio Aguero cuts back. He's beaten my defence, he's got all that space there to drive into, and that's a beautiful little finish. Plays it the other side of him. You expect him to put it in the other corner, slips it inside. Beautiful goal by Sergio Aguero. That's what he's about. That's what he does. Great player in the box. Great finishing. Strong. Fast. Such a beautiful goal. Well worked. The cutback was timed to perfection. So we're 2-0 down. 7 minutes gone. We need to up our game. But again, look, he's pressing me there. Made a mistake. Turns my player, and then all the space to run into. Di Maria, very quick player, not really going to be caught. Great little turn inside, tap in. It is that simple for him. Just keeps putting me under so much pressure, and I'm just not getting past his defence. I'm making mistakes. But fair dues to this guy. He's got a tactic, and it's working brilliantly for him. Just goes past Ivanovic and it's just a tap in. Easy as you like. Easy as you like. So again, he's pressing me already. No, I haven't got many options. Great little turn in by Costa there, creates a bit of space. Bang. Costa plays that ball. He sees Hazard running into that space. Beats the defence. Hazard with his pace. Beautiful cutback. And it is a lucky goal in a way, because his defender could have got there in between, but it was the perfect pass, perfectly weighted. Cuts it back, bang. Costa, strong, determined, gets there in between the two, smash. 3-1, game on. And here we go again from the kickoff, you know I love these.
Tackles early on. He's given the free kick here. He's going to get his message across the ref.
Again, so much pressure on me. I can't turn. I've got just that split second I need to find the pass. I haven't got it. He's putting me under so much pressure, and these players are so quick on the break. Creating space for Aguero, turning my player inside out. Lovely ball over the top. So much space to run into. You know, neither of our defenders are going to catch him. That is a nice little finish. Half volley, bang, bottom corner. That's what we like to see. This guy is ripping me to shreds. Less than 20 minutes, 5 goals already in the game. Unfortunately, I've conceded 4 of those. Again, he just runs into the space, coast past all my defenders, and it's a simple goal for Pastore.
the ascendancy.
Again, I don't know why I tried to take his defence on there, but hey. Getting so much pressure, he's just putting me under here. Just give the ball away cheaply. I can't retain position very well. It's a good move from Cuadrado, a bit of space. He comes across, easily defends it. Cheap throw in, but we'll take it. We'll take it. We need all the help we can get right now. Poor touch. Zabaleta drives into space, gives it to Tevez. He's got space to run into. Cutting inside. Nice pass. Aguero. Oof, a lovely little crossfield ball, but Cahill cuts it out. Ramirez battling well there. It's a great block. Great block. It's a great little turn. Frees up the space for himself. Bang. Plays it to Aguero. 3 or 4 yards around him, takes the time, bang, top corner. All the defence are around to keep level with the player, and he's just found Aguero in that little pocket of space. He's picked his head up, took a lovely touch to the side to create the angle, and then smashed it at the top corner. So we're 5-1 down. That's the sound of me getting spanked, because that's what's happening right now. Just don't seem to be able to put any play together against this guy. It's like, it's just desperate passing. I'm trying to do everything with one man because he's just cutting out all my options, putting me under so much pressure. So much pressure.
Looked like what he is, the best player in the world during the World Cup of 2014. It's another chance to have a look at Sergio Aguero's goal.
Little defensive change. We're going counter-attacking and we're going to play defensive. This guy's putting so much pressure on me. Playing with a normal balanced team, he's just finding holes and space. So we're going to sit back a little bit. We're going to use Hazard, Williams, Cuadrado to cost us pace. Try and hit this guy on the counter-attack. Again, this goal was a bit lucky. He manages to ride straight through my player's challenge, and it's a tap-in. He takes a lovely little step to the side, creates a bit of an angle, taps it in, but it's one of those things. He goes in for the challenge with the defender. That could go either way, but our defender decides to fall over, and it's just a free run into the box for Aguero, and he's not going to miss from a player of this calibre. Okay, so since the change, we've gone 1-0 down. So you would say it's been a great success, but it's only a few minutes in. So great by William, create some space, just to no avail. Dropped to Hazard, couldn't get the shot off in time. He's put a great block in, managed to clear his lines. This is the situation I don't want to be. Running back towards my own goal, trying to beat the likes of Aguero and Messi. It's a nice one, cost a little turn, creates a bit of space, but still 3-on-1, and he clears it away. I've got no one in support. Ramirez does well there, tracks back, picks the ball up. Hazard, he's turning, sees Willian on the run, he's got some space to run into. Driving, another poor touch from me. I never felt in control in this game. I never felt like I was imposing my game, my will. I found I was just constantly battling against his style of play. Picking up whatever scraps I could from his mistakes, which were few and far between, as you can see. It's a great tackle there to turn possession round. Di Maria, oof, good save by Gorta, good save. All intents and purposes, you think he's going to score. He scored it from much difficult angles earlier in the game, but 6-1, I'm still getting absolutely spanked. Not much sign of recovery. But I will not be little disconnect bitch. So I'm not going to disconnect. I'm going to play to the end. See if I can recover any dignity in the second half. Highly doubtful. Another free kick there by Messi. Just managed to fall through the players. And luckily, I clear it away. Again, just Ramirez. I'm pressing triangle because I want to keep possession because I'm losing. But really, in that situation, I'd probably just put it in Rose. Don't take the gamble. So we've created a bit of an overlap there. But Costa can't get enough on the header to beat the player. And now he's running at me again. Full pace. It's so hard to defend against because if you go in like that, it's a simple turn. Such great recovery. Ramirez, Aspilicueta there. Double team Aguero. Oi oi. And managed to clear it away. It's a great tackle there from Cahill. Comes through. Bang. Okay. 6-1 down. Much better needed from the next half. Yeah, I've had one shot on target. I've scored it. Great. He's had 7, scored 6. So he's absolutely killed me. Absolutely killed me. But this is where you have to learn lessons from these sorts of defeats. You have to think, what can I do differently? So, you know, we're going to play the ball a bit more. We're going to try and keep possession. It's a lovely little ball cut back to Cuadrado. I went to press the button to clear it and it sort of mucked up there. Gets a cross in, but it's too far.
That's a decent challenge by the opponent.
It cost us a good bit of strength there. Bang. Ramirez running between 2 players. Very quick player, Ramirez. Very strong. Shrugs off the challenge. Bang. Penalty. Mascherano. Not a natural centre back. Always thought he was a very good midfielder at Liverpool. Never really saw him as a centre back. Bang. Just takes Ramirez's legs. Penalty. Even though I'm 6-1 down, I still feel a lot of pressure to score this. So, you know, if there's a chance of winning, I'm going to take it. Very lucky penalty. So lucky. Thankfully, I put enough power on it, so it forced the keeper to turn it in. If I would have put less power, he would have palmed that away comfortably. But 6-2, you know, we've scored a goal. We're winning this half. 1-0. But hey, there's a long way to go. A lot can happen in a half, so let's see what happens. That's what I don't want to do. Give those silly balls away there and give him an opportunity to run at me like he does with his devastating abilities.
He's gone for goal. He's spotting it up now to take the corner.
You know, those aren't the balls you should be playing in that situation, especially when you're in more predicament, because it just allows him to come at me again. If I just put into Rosette, he rides the challenges. You can see the player running into space, bubbles to him, takes a touch, taps it in. Again, like one of his previous goals, he manages to go smash through the defender. You know, that ball could bubble either way. He goes past 2 players very luckily, but still, he finishes the ball. 7-2. Quite a bit of play by Hazard. Holds the ball until the foul comes in. Okay. Great effort there. Keeper palms it away. Needed a bit more height on it, probably to trouble the keeper properly.
Goes for goal. Well, he's hit it hard and true, but the goalkeeper doesn't have to move. Diego Costa. And the referee says, that's a free kick.
Always, I'm looking to retain possession here, so it gives me a platform to build on. You know, you don't have to be putting the ball straight over the top every time. Just look for the space, build the play up slowly, and then use your explosive players to either explode into the pace, use a bit of skill to beat a man. Just anything to create the space which allows the player to go for on goal. See how there's great trickery there, beats a few players, was driving into the box, he comes across, covers well, and he's back on the counter attack. That's why I love playing Ramirez in this position. He's quick, he can catch up with defenders, or Ramirez, he can catch up with the attackers and win the ball back. Constantly challenging, constantly getting him running round. That should be in. That should be in. A player of his calibre, I'd expect him to score there. He managed to beat a few players, creates a space, lovely curling shot.
Carlos Tevez. Well, he's beaten his man.
Great burst forward by Ivanovic, wins the ball, gives it to Hazard. Now, this is pretty special. Pretty special. See those three players highlighted there? Watch Hazard. Bang. Past all three of them. Drives into the space. Such a little amount of power on that goal. Didn't blast it. Didn't try and put it in the opposite corner. Beat the three players. Drive, drive, drive. Tap into the corner. Very special goal from a very, very special player.
Diego Costa. Javier Pastore. Sergio Aguero. Lionel Messi. Here's the shot. Good effort, very close.
Great effort there. Great effort.
He read it and cut it out. It's Messi.
You can see from this half, by switching to a more defensive style, it's not allowed him to put so much pressure on me to catch my players out of positions as often he was doing in the first half. You know, I know it's only one half, but I'm actually winning this half 2-1 currently because I've played a lot better. I've managed to keep the ball retention a lot smoother. You know, I'm not making stupid mistakes, not giving the ball away, not losing the turnover of play constantly. So sometimes you do have to adapt your tactics, especially if the opponent is a more skillful attacking player than you, then you're going to have to rely on a bit of heavy-duty defending. And, you know, with players like Hazard, Costa, Willian on the break, you're always going to have a chance, always, because they're quick and they've got a great eye for goal, great shooting abilities. You know, Costa, from distance, I'd put him down as one of the best strikers in the game. Unfortunately, my player Ivanovic goes to dive in. He's going the wrong way. He's turned. Aguero's found the space. Little step inside. Smashes it past the keeper. Great goal. You know, shouldn't be sliding there with Ivanovic. You know, no need to make these reckless challenges. You know, to try and win the ball back, hoping the player's going to go that way. Stand him up. Wait till he gets close, and then just win the ball with the foot. Hazard trying to run for everybody there. Okay, so we've got 2 minutes left. I know I'm not going to win the game. I'm not going to score 6 goals. You know, just not going to happen. But what can we take from this game? Firstly, you know, be adaptable with your tactics. You know, if your opponent is better than you, then you know you don't have to snuff his game out completely and completely not play your game. But, you know, be adaptable. Think about what your opponent does, how you can stop that. It's great effort there by Costa, by the way. Be adaptable. Change. You know, adapt or die, as Brad Pitt says in Moneyball, one of my favourite films ever. You know, don't let the player keep doing the same thing. You know, it took me too long to realise what he was doing and to adapt to it. I was 6-1 down before I decided to change tactics. That's too late. You know, this player was like the Germans. He just blitzkrieged me. You know, all in the first half. It was 6-1. But hey, you know, these are the situations you have to learn from. Adapt your play. Get better. Thanks for watching, guys. Any comments, thoughts, truly appreciated. Signing out, Richy S.